Hey guys, welcome back. John here again with Zayon TV, and today we are back playing some more Attack of the B-Team. That's right. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and get started. None of this little talky talk at the beginning of this episode. I just want to get right into what we're going to do today. And that is work on getting, well, infinite mob essence, because mob essence is something that I require. I must always require mob essence. Basically, it'll power my entire system down there, my grinder system down there. So I went off camera, and let me see if I can find my supplies that I used. I made a block of TNT. Here it is. And I took a fence, and I basically went and dug down a little ways, and I actually already found this, but I just want to show you how I did it. It's basically one of the oldest tricks in the book for basically doing an in-game X-ray machine. But I pretty much went down here to my mine level and just dug, just kind of came back up the ladder a little bit and just dug like a couple blocks out, and then I would look around, place down my block, figure out where I am, and I'll actually show you exactly how I did it. So I would place this down, I would go stand here, right click on the fence, and see, now I can see through the walls. Now you can see there's a tunnel that kind of goes over that way, and this is actually the the spawner that I found. And it's right back here. So if we come look over here, there's a spider spawner down here, which we're going to use to basically kill all of the things. Now there's some cool stuff in here, and we're going to come back and look at that. There's another chest over there. But at the moment, I want to go ahead and get some supplies together. One of those things that I need is a grinder, and probably a couple buckets of water. I have one bucket on me, but I'm going to need probably 2 or 3 buckets of water so that I can push the spiders to a general area. So I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff together off camera real quick, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as I'm ready to get started. Alright, so I thought for a change I would go ahead and do some crafting here on camera. So what I want to do here, I need to make a grinder. So I'm just gonna, I think I have everything I need in my inventory. We need to make 2 tin gears. We need books, which I need to make this into paper first. And then I need to make the 2 books. And I think, let me go ahead and eat these. I think I have, oh, I need to make the machine frame. Oops, wrong one. So yeah, I thought I might as well go ahead and do some crafting on camera for once. Basically, excuse me? Ah, I know what I forgot. This guy. I think it's gold and 2 redstone. Yep. Alright, let's get 2 redstone. This is literally the most convenient thing I have ever made. It's like, tell it the materials I need. Boom, got it. Okay. Still didn't work. I think we're just gonna have to build it like this. Sometimes it does that if like the ID that it wants is a little bit different, even though it'll still craft it. I don't know. Okay, so we got the grinder made. So the one thing I haven't figured out yet, which I think what I'm gonna do is just build a leadstone energy cell. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that right here on camera with you guys. I'm just going to make a leadstone energy cell because I need to get power down there somehow. And I think I'm just going to do it like this. So I need 9 redstone, 4 lead, 4 glass. Okay. So let's just do, can I just do, yeah. And then we'll just do 4 lead like that. And I also needed 9 of these. 9, not 10. Okay. Let's let that get spit out here. And then we're going to run up here. We got to drop the cobblestone in our little grinder setup to make some glass. We got to grind it into sand and then have it cook into glass. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got 2 pieces of cobalt. Yeah, that was a trip I made to the nether. Just so you guys know, over here, I'm not sure if I showed you this last time, I put the energetic infuser and the cyclic assembler there. Wow, look at that. Look at all that lava that we got. That is awesome. That's so cool. We're going to be able to make so much obsidian off of that. That's really, really cool. Wow, look at that. It cut down all the trees for us. That's really cool. How much do we have down here? I bet this thing's almost full. Yep, it is. Yeah, because these things aren't cooking. Actually, right now they are. Probably not sure why. Because this guy's over here. Huh. Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some glass. We just need 4 pieces of glass. We'll leave the rest in there for now. And I know I just stacked that absolutely terribly, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that, which it doesn't want to make because I need to make this first. Put that there. I think this goes here like this, and then these fill in all around it. Boom, perfect. And then I need to fill that with electrum, 2 of those. Okay, actually I can do it right here. So let's grab, do I have any electrum in here? I don't think I do, so I'm going to have to go make some real quick. And I'm going to cut for that, actually. So let me go ahead and do that real quick off camera, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty, so I got the electrum, so let's go ahead and make our coil here. I think it's, what, the conductance coil, maybe? Yep, it is. Okay, so now all I gotta do is plop that in there, and boom. Alright, we got the leadstone energy cell made now, and I may up this to a hardened energy cell in the future. But right now we're just going to make that an input and let that charge up for the moment, which is perfect. So we're going to go ahead, let's go ahead and drop this guy right in here. And let's also make some more torches. So let's do 16 of these and 16 of these. We'll wait. I don't know why I'm doing that in there. Just do it in my head. Boom. Alright, perfect. 64 torches. Okay, so let's go ahead and run down here to the spawner here. And this is going to be a little bit of ways. Alright, so we're just about here. And just got to run down this hallway while my mouse glitches out. Okay, here we go. Boom, we'll put a torch there. Let's put a torch there, and nowhere else. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hop down here, kill some spiders. Boom, perfect. Okay, so there's a little cave right here. That's a cute little cave. Nothing really here that interests me in any way at the moment, but that's okay. We'll come back and look at this at another time. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what's in these chests. Dragon egg, some redstone, name tag, these blue stones, night stones, a saddle. Let's pick that up. Let's see what's in this one. 3 white stones, a stencil from open blocks, a piece of wheat, 3 gunpowder, and a saddle. Cool stuff. Okay, well, that was kind of pointless. Let's go ahead and break that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is our dimensions here. Perfect. 7 by 7 perfectly. That is just great. And that was not sarcasm, actually. That is actually ideal because basically that means I don't have to resize the room at all. So let's go ahead and patch this wall up here. And I'm just going to do this just so when I place the water down, it doesn't throw anything off. And I didn't bring any water with me. Great. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab some water, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright, so we made it back. I got 2 buckets of water. I think that will be enough, just in case I'm going to go ahead and make an infinite spring right here. Just because, I never know how much exactly water I'm going to need. I think a 7 by 7 room will be fine just with 2 buckets of water. But let's go ahead and make sure. So if I place a bucket here and a bucket... Ooh, mouse glitching out. I may need to go try to fix my mouse. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. So basically, I need the spiders to spawn and then get pushed this way. And I'm actually going to put the grinder right here, and it needs to be turned around. Boom. Okay. Well, that's exactly what I wanted right there. So what I need to do is make like a little control room back here. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to dig down here. But I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera, guys. Let me go ahead and get this room put together. I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so, got a lot to show you. Did a good bit of stuff off camera here. I got some of the, basically some of the, the grindy stuff done, out of down there. I replaced everything with stone. Currently I'm just going to leave everything stone. In the future I do want to change it to something else. Not sure what yet. I do want to run up here real quick and sleep. I also got to plug this energy cell into charge, because it's kind of running low on energy. So yeah. So let me go ahead and sleep here real quick. Okay. So what I did, hopefully you die, because I have no way to kill you. Let's plug this guy in here. He charges, right? Yes, he does. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so he's going to die in the sunlight. We're going to let this guy charge up. I think what I want to do is up it to a hardened energy cell, but I think I'll do that off camera before next episode. What I'm going to do real quick, I want to move this over sometime soon. I got to get the energy going again soon. But I have a whole bunch of stuff in here that I need to chop up. Sorry about all the cell phone buzzes and ringlings. Let me go ahead and tear. Let's get this guy out of here real quick. We got to get some power over here. So let's go ahead and plop him right here. Get power going again. And let's... Can I turn this guy off somehow? Does a lever do that? Let's try a lever. I think a lever will do that. Lever. We'll just take a stick. And then I need a piece of cobblestone. Come on. Stick. Perfect. I think a lever will turn that off. I hope so. Because I don't want that running all the time, because it is just really draining power. Are you off? Yes, you are. Perfect. Okay, so that'll just store up power. That's fine. Once it gets full, it'll stop storing up power. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I did. So I installed the tank up here first. I finished running that pipe all the way up. It runs up and around behind here, up in that corner. Runs across... Oop, crap. Runs across here, down here, and into this tank. We have a good bit of mob essence in here already. And basically it's just kind of going to sit in here and stew until I need it. I'm going to have another pipe that comes out the bottom here, comes across, and then comes over in here and fuels this auto spawner. And then anything that comes out of this grinder here is just going to get dumped into that tank as well, even though it's a very, very little bit. That one's not really going to matter. We're really going to use the mob essence that comes out of the little grinder I have set up down there. Now the one thing I did realize, and I didn't, oh my goodness, goodness, blingity bling. The one thing I did notice is I kind of forgot, you have to stand down here while this runs, because you need to be a certain distance from the mob spawner. There may be a way to change that, but I'm not sure of it right now. So basically what I've been doing is I've just kind of been going through here, tearing out anything that's not stone, and just filling it back in with stone. I do want to do some design stuff down here, which you can see kind of in the corner of the screen there. I've actually kind of already started that, but I just don't have time right now in this episode, and I'll probably do it after this episode, to finish how I want this place to look. So I'm not really worrying about that. I just want to make it look kind of uniform in case we don't get around to it for a little while. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I got down here. Now I haven't finished up this room yet, but like I said, I'm going to show you guys what I got to. So right there is where the energy cell will sit, which charges this grinder here. And you can actually see the grinder is running. And we've got a good amount of stuff in here, which is actually really good. I really don't need the stuff, so I may just put a nullifier down here and have it destroyed. But basically that just captures that. The liquid mob essence follows this tube and goes all the way up into that tank up top. And yeah, that's about it. So this is kind of the design I'm going for. This, it's all factory blocks, but it's I don't remember what this factory block is called. Let me see. Wireframe factory block. And I think that looks kind of cool. So we're going to leave that set as the main block. And the reason these are a little bit different, partially I like the way it looks, having this little area here different looking, but they are chopped up by the saw, so they're cover blocks, and that's why they look like that. But these right here are the circuit board ones, I think, fancy circuit block. So I just have them here like pillars, kind of, and then they got the slants at the top and bottom, or the slopes at the top and bottom. So that's kind of cool. Just gives it a little bit of character here. And like I said, the energy cell sits right there. Now, so I think eventually I want to make that a resonant energy cell, just because that drains power so fast. Either that, or I'm just going to run a power cable down here, just with this fluid duct that's right here. So that's, I think, all we're going to do with that in this episode. I want to go ahead and finish up some of the design here. So what I want to go do first, I need to go get some glass and just some glass. So I'm going to run upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and get some materials together so we can finish this out. And I will be back with you guys in just a little bit. Oh, okay. So I wanted to show you one other thing I did off camera, and I kind of forgot about it. Really wasn't that big a deal, but I just want to show it to you guys for the record. I doubled my storage space in here. So off camera, while I was getting some stuff together, I realized that all these blocks were just like kind of hopping around in these tubes. And I noticed that I walked up here and I was trying to get something out, and a block came all the way up and then bounced back. And I was like, what the heck is that? So I walked in here and I realized all 6 of these chests were filled to the brim, and they pretty much still are. So I went ahead and I made 6 more chests. So I completely doubled my storage, and just about 1 chest I think is about full now. So that's good. We were really running on full there, and it was starting to get me a little stressed out. So yeah, we doubled our storage, and I think we'll be fine now for a little while. Eventually, we're going to need to fill this cell up and then double our cells down below as well, because we just keep filling up with more items very, very quickly. And it's very expensive to make these chips in here, the broadcaster and the responder chips. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not that expensive, it's just very time consuming, so it's not something I would like to be doing a lot. I just realized, do I have a hammer? These doors are different. And it's really bothering me. I've noticed that, but it's been kind of something I noticed in the back of my head. So I'm going to go ahead and change that real quick. But yeah, so let me go ahead and continue working on getting some of this stuff together, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Alright, so I had all this stuff running, and while I put all the cobblestone and all that in here, and there's a whole bunch of stuff running right now, and I went ahead and I looked over at how long the video has been going, and I realized we're getting close to our limit. So that's going to have to be it for this video, guys. I apologize for that. I didn't realize we got so close to the end. So what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to finish the design of all that stuff downstairs. I'm going to fill the glass in here that goes down here, make this look all nice and pretty, and then we'll take care of something else actually next episode. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comments section below. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.